so just wrapped up a meeting vlog. What's up? I mean, it's good to see you guys again. Good to be back on the vlog. We just wrapped up a quick little meeting at Just Love Coffee. We're here in Cool Springs. This is, if you're familiar with the area, this is the business district of Franklin. You know, you got all of this stuff, you know, all of these cool restaurants. This was a quick little story. This was the first place I lived, right here, that building, McEwen North Side. First place I lived when I moved to Tennessee, moved to Nashville, and we got lucky to get that place. It was none of this stuff was built. Like, I think this Pilates place may have been here, coffee shop may have been here. None of these restaurants were here. Let's show you these buildings right here behind me. These buildings, non-existent. But we got a chance to get into this building. We had no money. Rent was like $2,200 a month, and me and Caleb were splitting it. Not C-Dub, but Caleb Lovejoy. And yeah, that was our first apartment, so that was pretty cool. And now it's turned into this cool little work, play, eat, hangout space. But just left a meeting with a financial, with a wealth advisor, connected through another friend, and it was good to catch up and create some new business opportunities. So now we're gonna head to 502 McClanahan Drive. Rachel's gonna shoot her first ever property tour intro, and yeah, just get to work. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready to be a star?
I had to call. I couldn't, like, they kept saying, like, my appointment, I didn't have an appointment. And I'm like, I have a confirmation number, so I had to, like...
Oh, what, they, like, cancel your appointment or something?
No. No, it was on there.
Are you still going to go at 12?
What?
Or are you still going to do it at...
No, I'm going to do it later.
Look nice.
Thank you. We're going to go inside first.
Yeah, they have, I think there's somebody showing it right now.
I was going to say, I didn't recognize the floor. Hey, Caleb, how are you?
What's up? So we'll probably just wait until they finish.
That's fine. Then my Apple Watch. But I thought about, like, what if I just got, like, a band for it?
Yeah, get a nice little band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just haven't yet.
Yeah, throw on that MK.
Run it out. Like, just spit it out. And so, like, my mom and I are laughing at him the whole time. Because we're like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
And the guy behind me, like, taps me on the shoulder. He's like, at the end of the game, he's like, hey, come over to the bench and get water. And so, like, when he was over by the bench, like, it was really close to me, he just was...
I can't remember. I had the best one for sure for you.
I can't believe... Somebody said, Nicole. Or did I make that up?
Nicole. Somebody did give you, I think
it was Lauren. Or Laurel.
Lauren.
Lauren.
Man.
We were saying he would be a William.
No, you didn't give me William. You guys gave me something crazy off, like the guy off of Jump In.
No, that was your friend. Corbin Blues. Oh my God.
Hey, this is...
Hey, I'm Rachel, and I am here doing the intro for the Coleman-Johns property tour of McClanahan Drive. I'm a little nervous, but excited. I think it'll go great. We're just waiting on access to the house right now. Sam is talking to a potential client. I believe from what I'm hearing, they're asking, questions about Nashville, the type of city, what's available, education, just all, I'm biased. I live here. I love Nashville, but hopefully the client will decide to pursue with our agents here at Coleman-Johns at Parks Compass, and we can get another house sold and to start off 2025.
All right, sounds good. I'll send you a link and you can book a call with us. Yep. All right, bye. That was actually a tough... people call us all the time. Some people want to know about the area, and then some people want to know what the people are like in the area. And there's certain things you actually can't talk about as a real estate agent, which is like, we can't really talk about the racial divide and like you should be in this neighborhood or what's the demographic of this neighborhood. We'll get in trouble. It's like compliance. But yeah, her first question was, how's the racism like in Nashville? I heard it's racist in Murfreesboro and Nashville. Oh man. But this working though. The channel's picking up. That's a good sign though. Whenever like you start getting calls earlier on in the year, that's a sign for a good year. Generally what we like to do is keep it short on the phone. Like, hey, thanks for calling. Where'd you find us? What's your timeline? schedule a call with us. And we send them a link, and then they schedule a discovery call, and we do a 30-minute call. So we try to keep it short. You don't want to do the entire discovery call on the first phone call. So that's a good little nugget, I think, for people that are, especially if you get your leads organically. Try to keep it short and sweet until you can get face-to-face with the people. I think it's more of just like a psychological thing, honestly. It's more like, oh, this guy has time to talk to me right now. And if you have to keep it like super professional. Like, hey, I'm busy right now, and you just have to schedule a link like everybody else. I mean, you don't just walk into a doctor's office and say, hey, doctor, like, this is what's wrong with me, fix it. You know, you have to schedule an appointment. You got to wait 5 weeks to get into it.
Yeah, really.
And then they diagnose you. So it's like the same thing here. You have to treat it like an actual practice. We're at 502 McClanahan Drive. We're about to shoot if you guys seen some of our videos on Coleman-Johns, which is our property tours channel, we're about to shoot a property tour here, a little walkthrough. Rachel's going to do the intro to that, and then we'll be out of here. Should take us about 10 minutes or so. It's our first one.
Yeah.
She's ready. She's confident.
Let's do it.
Or amphitheater. There's a historical park right here that dates back 7,000 years.
So we just left a meeting, potential new development opportunity, and it went pretty well. I mean, it was just, they wanted to get an understanding of how we created our videos, what people were looking for in these videos, and then also just to get our opinions on, you know, what we thought of the development and what they're trying to bring to this area. I think we have some, we definitely have something that we can offer them. So, Brandon, what do you think?
No, I think it's exciting. I think one of the takeaways is it's a pretty awesome development master plan community in Cheatham County, which if you'd have told me we were thinking of doing a master plan community in Cheatham County 2 years ago, 5 years ago, I would have thought you're 40 years off.
Seems like we're in the new development game. But I think the cool thing about it is that guy found us through video. I mean, through video content, the stuff that we put out is what's attracting these people. So if you're watching this and you're trying to figure out how do I get started in new development, you know, obviously there's a couple of different ways. You can go direct to the person and, you know, email them, send them a DM, and try to get a meeting with them. But if you're putting out stuff that can be valuable, and then you email them and say, hey, like, we're doing this full breakdown video of this new development, and if you have any more projects, we'd love to do something for you too, or we'd love to talk to you guys about how to do it, to promote it for you know, for sales, for pre-sales. And we've done a lot of deals in West Haven because of those videos.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just getting started, new development game. But it's 7:53. It's 10 degrees in Nashville, Tennessee, and we are about to get some coffee
Last night.
and get to work. Me and Brandon were just talking, waiting on our coffee right now, and he was saying to me that was a great meeting. And so I said we need to now create a follow-up for, which recently we've been in new development. We need to create a follow-up for new developers. Had a meeting. I mean, these things take years, right? How can we nurture these people every single month with something that's super valuable, a piece of content, or even just like a short doc or resource that they could think about or use. You know, like their biggest question to us was, what are people looking for in these videos when they're purchasing these homes, right? Here are a list of the top 5 things that we've seen our clients ask us about when relocating to Nashville to West Haven.
No, I think the thing that we can bounce off of is just with other master plan communities like West Haven, June Lake, the buyers that are saying yes, they like it, but no, they don't like it. Like, we could really just put that pros and cons list together. Just feedback. You can almost sprinkle a little bit of feedback.
Yeah.
Hey, we found this one. Keep this in mind when you're building yours. Keep this in mind. I mean, because every developer conversation we've had in the last couple of weeks has been around marketing and video and how we can make someone feel and understand what they're going to get into before there's anything, they haven't even knocked the tree down or dug dirt or done anything. Like, that's what these developers are trying to accomplish. And I think I guess we're on the cutting edge of.
We're on the brink.
being
Finally,
able
finally
to-
on the brink. We've always been behind the.
Or everybody in Nashville's just might be behind, and we're pretty decent at just doing video. And
Yeah, listen, guys. I am starting a new school community, and I've had a lot of you guys that are watching DM me and ask me about, you're getting started in real estate, or you're already into real estate, or you're just now getting your license. And so we're going to create a free community, free resources of everything that we're doing to generate our business, stuff that we're teaching our agents and our team. And if you want access to that, there'll be a link in this description where you can sign up for the free community, and we'll see you in there. You'll see Brandon in there too.
yeah,
Brandon will be handling the weekly calls.
yeah. Sam makes the marketing look good. I make sure the marketing actually works.
On the blog so we can look back on it. 2025, Coleman-Dancer has opened up an office in 38 and Colorado, somewhere in Colorado. We have a meeting at 9 with the guys. It's something small, so we'll get that. But yeah, I guess we can just kind of hammer out some internal business stuff. Got one guy that, one of our clients that bought a house with us a couple years ago. He wants to sell it, and I've been following up with him, and he hasn't responded. So I'm gonna have to reroute and go directly through his wife, and see if we can figure out what's going on. I haven't heard from him. By the way, guys, you're probably wondering, this is like a new format or something. It's not. We shot a little bit of stuff last week. There wasn't really a lot of, content there. So I told Caleb, I was like, we should just move it into the next week. So we are gonna put it together like day 1, day 2, and let me know what you guys actually think about it. But at the end of the day, I'm really just trying to bring you guys value. And if I feel like there's something when we film a day and there's nothing there, then I'm gonna try to find something super valuable to deliver to you guys. So that's what we're doing today. Nikki Walker.
I knew Casey was an alien astronaut on the beach. What's up, Mr. Late? What's up, Mr. Late?
What's up?
I think we should let's just talk about how you want to approach or like do the convo tomorrow. Because I think we have a good idea with what we're trying to build, but I don't want you to like. This dude sounds like he's gonna.
$130,000 crypto, you want fuck, bitch.
He's got 350.
Is he at 350? Sounds good.
Cool. All right, boys. See ya.
Peace.
See you guys. All right, cool. All right, let's give these. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of value, as promised, because you're watching this for a reason. So I'm gonna go through goal setting with you guys. It's something that I've been learning from my new mentor, and I want to share it with you guys. And so we're gonna break it down, the 5 steps you need to know to set your goals for 2025. Number 1 is first you want to give yourself permission to dream, right? So what's the craziest goal that you can ever think of, right? For me, I wrote on here, sell $10 billion a year in real estate. That's a lot, right? $10 billion with a big team, a big brokerage. That's my big 25-year goal. I want you to think 25 years in the future. So for future Sam, 25 years from now, I'm 50. I want to have a team that's doing at least $10 billion a year. Step number 2, you focus on the standards. So if my 25-year goal is to do $10 billion a year, what can I do right now to start the building blocks to get to that success? And so this year, if you want to break it down into 1-year goals when you focus on your standards, our goal is to do at least $50 million this year as a team. So we need to sell $50 million of real estate this year. That's going to put me on the path to doing $10 billion a year. And what you want to do for step 2, when you focus on your standards, you want to break down everything that you need to do on a daily basis to make that $50 million a year come true. So for me, I wrote follow up with all of my leads, emails, schedule my day the night before, I need to have at least 5 conversations per day with high-value clients, luxury clients, wealth advisors, financial planners, whoever it is. I need to have at least 5 per day. And I have a bunch of other stuff, but I'm listing out everything that I need to do to make that $50 million a day happen. And that's what you're going to focus on. You're going to focus on those standards every single day. Step number 3 is unlock the resources. So what resources do you need to make that happen? For me to make $50 million a year happen, I need a team of people, right? I need Brandon, I need Caleb, I need Tyra, I need C-Dub, I need Alex, I need Rachel, I need an executive assistant, I need all of my business coaches, I need Go High Level, I need LinkedIn. Go High Level is our CRM. I need Instagram, I need YouTube, I need our Google profile, I need my Google Calendar. I have all of these resources that I need to make it happen. Anything else I can add? Fine. Step number 4 is celebrate the journey. This is something that actually kind of took me a while to really understand, but the way that it's set up here is if you celebrate the journey, it makes hitting the goal so much more rewarding. So, for example, I have on here is if I don't hit $10 million in sales before May, or 20 million. If I don't hit $20 million in sales before May, then I can't go to Europe. I can't do my annual Europe trip, right? But if I do hit the $20 million, I can go to Europe and that will make it that much better. So instead of just going to Europe just to go, or to buy a nice watch to buy one, or, take a trip to the beach or whatever it could be, or going skiing, like we're going skiing this weekend. Instead of just taking the trip, set a goal to hit and then make that goal that much more rewarding. And then number 5 is connect to triggers. So throughout your day, you want to give yourself triggers to go back and look at your standards, right? To look at your goal. And those triggers could be when you first get to your office, or when you wake up in the morning, or right before bed, or when you get into your car. You should set up 3 to 5 triggers throughout the day to look at your goal, which mine is to do 50 million this year, and to go over the standards that you need to hit every single day to make it happen. So, me and Brandon are going to talk about our achievement roadmap success. Hopefully you guys can take that, add it to your bank of knowledge, your tools, and set your goals for 2025.
Making me motion sick when he does his videos, so we had to turn them off. Yeah. But you guys good work, man. Brandon, I'm probably will fill you in. We're just looking to do. But I'm sorry again about the last meeting.
No worries.
I put crap in my calendar. So
No worries at all.
3 days later, I missed the meeting. I was like, oh shit.
It's all good, but I'll connect you.
Nice to meet you.
In a group message. We'll get on a text, and if you want to add Nikki as well, that works out, and then we can communicate through there, and then whenever you're coming up.
Guys, I'm looking at the stats. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the vlog. I mean, the whole team is we're blown away by all of the support, the views, the outreach that we're getting. But then I go to the back end and I see that 85% of you guys that are watching are not subscribed, which breaks my heart. So I need you guys to subscribe to this channel, like it, subscribe, leave a comment. Just let me know why you aren't subscribed so we can figure it out, right? I want you guys to be a part of this journey. So I'd appreciate that. We just went live with our listing, 506 Franklin Road. Come give them a little peek right here around the corner. Bam, we are live, 0 days on the market, 5.75 million. If you know anybody that's looking to buy this house or know of anybody, send us a DM. We need to get this thing sold. So we're really excited about this, and we're going to put all of our marketing efforts to get this thing sold. But yeah, Brandon, do you want to say anything to the vlog? I know he hasn't made an appearance in forever.
It's funny, I'm actually looking at the stats right now. Sam's talking about the back end stats, the subscribers.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it's clear as day. You can't just enjoy the content and not subscribe.
Right.
So do us a favor, do Sam a favor. Let's get him growing. Subscribe. And
That last vlog was kind of killing it.
yeah, I think honestly I'm looking at the data right now, and I think Sam needs to wear more cowboy hats because that's in his thumbnail.
That what it is the cowboy hat?
And it's cranking. So, not sure if Sam mentioned it in this vlog, but we have a community that we're dropping. Going to give you a little bit more nitty gritty. Obviously, these vlogs would be boring if we were going into all the ways that we grow our YouTube channels to generate business for us as real estate agents. So we're actually going to be dropping those in the community, so it's be a free community. So if you're an agent or you're looking to grow your business through YouTube, just check out the community because we're going to be dropping a lot of value in there. And there we go. Now we'll take this picture right here, put it on the vlog, on the thumbnail, and this one should crank too.
All right, cowboy hat it is. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.
When they see you moving